Hello everyone, and thank you for watching Fayetteville Public Utilities Channel 6. I'm Sarah Mack Young, and today we're on location at the barn of Jack and Kitty Marsh. We're getting ready to talk to you a little bit about an upcoming event that the Alpha Kappa Club is going to be putting on here in October. And we hope that we're going to have Miss Wanda Sutherland and Miss Debbie McAllister speaking with us in just a moment. So we look forward to speaking with them and going in and taking a look at the barn and telling you a little bit more about Alpha Kappa and the Alpha Kappa barn dance that'll be coming up soon. We've made our way around to the back of the barn, and we've met up with Miss Debbie McAllister and Miss Wanda Sutherland. It's great to see you both.
Thank you.
It's so great to be here for Jack and Kitty Marsh to let us come and sit at their barn today, and that they're going to host this event. That's amazing. It's a beautiful piece of property, and folks are going to be super excited to get to come to this event.
We are very excited. We are very excited about making a little bit of change in venue, as far as we're not having a home tour this year. Not to say we might not have another one another time, but for this year we just wanted to do a change of pace, and we are having a big event on October 26th here at Jack and Kitty Marsh's barn, and it is going to be called Boots and Barbecue. And we'll talk more about that with Wanda as the time goes on. But I did want to give you just a little bit of history about Alpha Kappa.
Absolutely.
Alpha Kappa is a club that has been in Fayetteville since 1906. We are thrilled that we have been able to do so much in this incredible period of time. But we started out trying to maintain and acquire the hospital for Lincoln County and the Fayetteville community. And we did all sorts of fundraisers for that, tobacco barn sales, card party sales, and we did that. And in the throes of all of that, we've always encouraged literacy and education and an interest in literature for our students in this area. And then in 1952, we decided that we really wanted to give our Lincoln County and Fayetteville students the opportunity to go to college. And we gave our first scholarship, which was $50 in 1952. And that continued until present. We are still doing that, and I'm thrilled to say that we are now supporting 6 students with a $1,200 scholarship that is 4 years renewable. It is a wonderful scholarship for those parents that know how expensive college can be. And the fact that it's renewable is exciting.
Debbie, let's talk a little bit about Alpha Kappa. You know, you talked about that you guys started over 100 years ago, and your main mission was that you guys secured our first hospital here in Fayetteville and Lincoln County, and that's amazing.
It is, and you know, we are a relatively small group of women. There is a bylaw written in our Constitution that we can have no more than 28 members. And so we all are a wonderful group of friends, first and foremost. I consider us a sisterhood, but we come from all backgrounds. We have artists, we have teachers, we have entrepreneurs, we have real estate people, we have advertising people, we have journalists, one in particular sitting right here next to me. But we have college professors, we have kindergarten teachers. We're just a very diverse group, but I always say we're the hardest group of women, of hardworking women that I know.
I agree with that. Let's talk a little bit, Debbie. You talked about the scholarships. There's 6 of them that you give every year, and those are renewable for 4 years.
Yes, and that is an important fact to know. We always contact the guidance counselors at the high schools, and they are open to Lincoln County High School, Fayetteville City High School, Riverside, and also homeschoolers. We use a blind application. Of course, it is a a scholarship that's given to those that we believe will be able to continue for 4 years. And we're just very excited that we are still able to do that after all these many years.
So the funds that are raised from the Boots and Barbecue will go to fund those scholarships?
Yes, yes. As they have in the past with the Alpha Kappa home tours, all the money we raise goes to support those students. And this one will as well.
Okay. So the students, when they apply for the scholarship, Debbie, do they have to be going into a particular field, or is there anything that they are doing? Is it open to, you said it was open to all the schools?
It is open to all the schools. The only thing that we require is that they attend a Tennessee school, a Tennessee public school. So if you're interested in going to the University of Tennessee, if you're interested in going to MTSU or the University of Memphis, any public school in the Tennessee area.
Okay. So that's a great opportunity for a lot of folks here in our community.
Yes.
And that's gonna help them, and it's renewable, which is amazing because that doesn't always happen.
No. Many times there's a scholarship given and it's for the first semester. And this one is good for 8 semesters. And the only thing we require there is that they keep their GPA to a 2.5.
All right, very doable.
Yes.
Very doable.
Yes.
Now, Wanda, let's talk a little bit about this year's event and telling folks about where the idea came for the event and some of the things that they can expect to see.
There was a lot of discussion about what would replace the home tours this year, and so we had a committee that worked on the ideas, threw them out and tossed them about, and then came up with this idea because it would be fun and it would open up the opportunity for a lot of people to attend. So, and then of course Kitty and Jack were very gracious to open up this venue for us, which is a beautiful setting, as you've said before, and it's just going to be a fun evening. And so the barbecue is going to be provided. The meal is more than barbecue, but that's what we're calling the menu, is barbecue, and it is going to be provided by 2 Hicks with Sticks, and they're local, and they have their motto that they're called the Undertakers, and that's because they feel like that they do such a good job that they're not going to let you down. So, so they have been here and gone over the menu and know how we're going to set this up, and so the meal is going to be very good. And then there will be bars set up, and those are going to be fun. They will be manned for us, and then we have a group that is going to, because it is dancing when you wear your boots, it's dancing. And so we have a group that's going to come and teach how to square dance. And they are called the Denim Dusters. And they were established in 1983, I'm sorry. And they, it's a fun group. And ironically, the year before they formed, President Reagan established that square dancing was the folk dance of the country. So it's been around, obviously, for many, many years. But it's a fun dance because if you don't feel like, well, I got 2 left feet or stuff, it doesn't matter. Because you can enjoy as a participant or as an observer. But we will have people here showing you the different dances and the calls and stuff, and they will do 2 or 3 sessions so that you don't have to feel like, okay, I didn't get that the first time, so they'll be back around to show us some more steps and lessons and stuff. And so it's a lot of fun group participation, and I'm sure there will be lots of giggles and things and sharing for that, and that's part of the evening as well.
And I'm sure I will be the one to need the lessons. So.
Oh, I know I will, because
myself and many others, I'm sure.
Yes, because it's like 2 left feet, or if they tell you to go to the right or the left, I'm probably going to be the one going right the opposite and stuff. So that will be part of the hilarity of it. And then we're having auction items. And our members are donating these items, and we will have a few that we're going to put into a live auction. And that will be determined when we get everything gathered together. And then we'll have silent auctions. So there will be at least 28 items that will be up for auction. And do you want to talk about some of the
Absolutely.
auctions? Okay. So talking about boots, this beautiful pair of boots have been donated by one of our members, and these would just be very appropriate if you've got that little square dance mode going, and these can be dressed up anyway. So these are beautiful, beautiful old gringo boots, and so we can just already imagine several of us ladies already deciding that we're going to be, there's going to be some competition for this pair of boots. Then we have this beautiful homemade quilt by two of our members, and it is going to be auctioned. These ladies are part of a quilting club, but very talented, and the colors are just absolutely beautiful. And this quilt pattern is called Swoon. And so we don't want you swooning while you're dancing, but but this will be part of that auction as well. And then over next to Sarah Mack, if you want to pick that up.
I was going to say, do you care if I pick this up, Miss Wanda? This is beautiful.
This is a piece of wood. When people look at it, they think that it is pottery. But my husband, Howard Sutherland, is the artist behind this piece. And this is made from a piece of hackberry. And you think of an old hackberry tree that is just absolutely useless. But God has a sense of humor, and He shows us the beauty that's in a lot of things that we don't always see. So He mixes up a stain and puts this on this wood, and then it brings out all the different colors in the grain. And then He finishes it to get that beautiful finish on it with several coats, like 25 or 30 coats of lacquer. And his little trademark is on the bottom, and he puts a penny, a copper penny on the bottom of it, representing the year that it's made.
You think it's okay if I flip it over,
I
Miss
think
Wanda?
it's okay, yes.
Oh.
Yes.
There you
Yes.
go. That's really neat.
Yes.
That is just a stunning
Yes.
piece of work.
Yes. And his
of
work,
artwork.
Yes,
Yes.
it is. It's very time consuming, and it just amazes me when he starts out with this piece of, limb off of the tree and what actually evolves out of those. And he has, some of his pieces are available here in Fayetteville at the Antique Mall with Ursula and at Dragonfly. And but those are his pieces.
And these are just a few pieces. There's
Right.
many, many more to
Many
come.
more, yes.
We also have some original art by several artists here in town. Fayetteville is blessed with a tremendous amount of artists
And talent, yes.
and talent. That's
Yes.
exactly right.
Yeah.
But we have original art that will be auctioned off. Allie Heffington, I think a lot of us know her. She has graciously donated some pieces. There's other original art that from very famous people that that live in the community that you will also find that night. But we also have people that are willing to donate like massage gift certificates. We're happy to have that sort of thing. Manicures, pedicures, all of those fun things that are a little more down to earth that we all like and enjoy. So we just have a multitude of interesting items that will be auctioned that night.
There'll
so
be
we're
some
very
gift,
happy.
There'll be some gift baskets that people have put together, some very fun and useful, consumable items, and that'll be part of the auction as well.
I just realized we haven't told folks what to wear, what our attire is.
Well, if you look at Wanda and I this morning, you will see that anything goes.
Yes.
Western wear, of course, would be appropriate. If you have boots, feel free. Jeans are certainly appropriate. But then if you want to wear something else, I do not own a pair of boots other than my favorite Uggs, but that I'm not sure they would be very good to square dance in.
Maybe.
But anything else is fine. This is a very casual evening. I'm not sure we've even mentioned the date. Saturday, October 26th. And tickets will go on sale. Well, they're already on sale.
Right.
You can call any Alpha Kappa member and commit to buy a ticket, and those tickets will be delivered to you. But more importantly, they will be on sale at the First Friday event on the square in September, which is September 6th. I believe that's correct.
Yes.
From 4:30 until 7:30, we will have a booth set up. And I believe one of our scholarship recipients will also be there.
Yes, yes, because it's important for people to know those scholarships they go to real people, and those people are excited to receive them, and we enjoy meeting those so much when they're introduced to the club, because they have tears in their eyes. They're so thankful for them. So, but yeah, so that's what it's all about. But yeah, lots of tickets will be available at that First Friday. So
Let's talk a little bit about how much tickets are.
yes.
The tickets each are $75 a piece, and that is a fundraiser. It is for a fundraiser, but it does include a full meal, dancing lessons,
Yes.
square dancing lessons, and a fun and the entire evening of festivities.
It's a great date night.
It
Yes.
is.
And
It
it'll be a
is.
lot of fun, and it
Yes.
goes for a wonderful, wonderful.
Right.
It creates an opportunity for
Yes.
so many kids in our and young people in our community.
Yes. And you know, Alpha Kappa has always been, for over 20 years now, an advocate of the home tour. And we've always loved having the home tour, but we just felt like we needed a little change of pace. And when Kitty, who is a member of Alpha Kappa, suggested that we use her beautiful backyard with the barn, we jumped at the opportunity, and it's just been very exciting for Alpha Kappa to think about raising money in a different way. And you know what they say, variety is the spice of life.
Absolutely.
Yes.
So we're just very excited about it.
And so many, the excitement is just overflowing with the members. There's just so much, everyone's excited about it, working hard toward it. And what as we said, what a beautiful setting on a cool, hopefully, October, fall fall evening. So yeah, so
It'll be decorated beautifully.
Yes,
and
it will.
folks you'll eat, not only are you going to come and eat and have,
Yes.
but you're going to see some great decorating ideas to get
Yes.
you in the mood for
Right.
Yes.
Thanksgiving and being ready for to have a good
Yes.
time.
Yes.
Yes, we're very excited about it.
yes.
It's going to be an exciting opportunity. The landscape is gorgeous. You know, $75, $150 to raise money for scholarships for a couple.
That's exactly right.
That is very, very, it's very affordable and doable, and it'll be a wonderful time. Dance lessons.
Yes.
The food will be amazing.
Yes.
And I do want to emphasize that Alpha Kappa keeps up with our college scholarship recipients. We have ongoing communication with them. We not only just give them a scholarship, we encourage them. We are with them if they have a death in their family. We're with them when they, after 4 years of college, they get married. We have a college scholarship recipient now who's getting married next year, and we're so thrilled for her. But we keep up with these young people, and I think that is also vitally important.
You also keep them, Wanda touched on the fact that you keep them involved.
Yes.
Yes.
With the club, and,
Yes.
and they actually will, there may be some of them here that evening.
Yes, we hope so.
Yes, they were always participants with the home tour. And what's more exciting and important is Lincoln County can be proud of those young people because they are going to make a difference in the world. So,
Absolutely.
yeah.
Well, it has been a pleasure speaking with both of you
Thank
about
you.
Alpha Kappa and about the upcoming barbecue and boots. The barn,
Boots and barbecue.
Boots and barbecue,
Oh, I got it
yeah.
backwards. Sorry.
Yeah, that's okay.
Boots and Barbecue that will be on October the 26th. And let's remind folks at home where they can get tickets, how much the tickets are, and if they have questions or anything to do with Alpha Kappa, how can they do that? Get in touch with you.
They can call either one of us. They can call any Alpha Kappa member, and they can call Main Street.
Yes.
And Main Street will also be informed of everything that's going on. So we're very excited about that too. But the tickets again are $75 a piece. You can get them for October 26th. It's going to be held. We're on Providence Road at the barn of Jack and Kitty Marsh. We will have beautiful tents set up and lots of seating, and it will just be a joyous time. And again, they will be on sale though at the First Friday event, the first Friday in September, on the square from 4:30 to 7:30. We'll have a booth set up.
So that's a great way for you to get out and take advantage of that. But if
Yes.
you, before that, if you'd like to go in and reserve your tickets, these ladies would love for you to do
Yes,
that.
we would.
Yes.
Yes.
And feel free to call us.
Yes.
Absolutely. Well, we've been talking with Debbie McAllister and Wanda Sutherland of Alpha Kappa. We appreciate you coming out today and talking with us about this event. And we appreciate the Marshes for letting us come and do the video here and show folks this beautiful barn and this beautiful location.
Yes.
And we hope that you'll join them on October the 26th for Boots and Barbecue.
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And we appreciate you, our viewers, for watching FPU's Channel 6, and we'll see you back in here next time.